I think I always rode before TT bikes or tri bikes were a thing. I rode a Gilmore, and but as the need to, with the Scott bars, and remember, I mean, I predated that whole thing, not by much, but aero bars weren't a thing until maybe my second or third year. So, anyways, Enfield reached out because I did all different types of tri, and he, I think, had in his mind, in the big picture, a bunch of different types of bikes. I mean, it started with the tri bike, but then he built the 26-inch wheel road bike, and I was still doing courses. And again, in these early years, the tri bikes, that they were super good at for the most part, straight time trials, and Enfield's in particular I always call it, it was an autopilot bike. You got on it, you got in the aero bars, you didn't have to think. But a lot of the courses like St. Croix and even the draft legal stuff that I was still dabbling in, you needed to be able to steer your bike, and you needed a nimble bike. And Enfield's like, I got that, and that 26-inch road bike, I always felt like it was a secret weapon. And that was in part because of Enfield planting that seed. These wheels, they're smaller, they accelerate faster. But that was about it back then. So that was my secret. QR was my secret weapon.